we looked directly at the brain of the infants to see if we could find psilocin, which is the active metabolite of psilocybin that really is producing all of the effects. And we did find psilocin in the brain of pups, so it does seem as though it's able to transfer through the milk and reach the brain of the developing offspring. And then we followed pups in adulthood to see whether or not that exposure that happened at postnatal day 7 produced any changes in their behavior. And what we found in the pups, we looked at what we found in the adult offspring, because they're adults at this point, and we looked at males and we looked at females, is we found overall an increased risk for what we would call behavioral impairments. So when we do these batteries, we do look at the individual results of each test, but to get a better idea of behavioral change across the test battery, we also use and we z-score each individual behavior, and then we look at the sort of average of their behavior across all of those tests, and we see increased behavioral impairments associated with that single exposure in males and in females.
This is a lasting effect. This is, they're developing differently as a consequence of having been brought up in this fashion related to the psilocybin treatment of the mother, which is changing her behavior. So like